Hello, Capricorns. This one's for you guys. I've already shuffled these quite a bit to clear on, but I'm going to shuffle them one more time. All right. I want to tell you guys ahead of time, I do not do the traditional tarot meanings most of the time. I generally, as a rule, if you come to me for a private reading, do not use tarot cards. I'm a psychic medium. If you see me in person, I do psychometry. But people need things to look at when you're talking to them, so I'll use these cards. And that just gives you guys a visual, so it's not such a boring video. All right. All right, Capricorns, what do we got going on with you guys? Well, first thing I'm getting on this is some of you guys are wanting to travel, and I'm also getting you looking off at the distance thinking, I don't know, you've been so busy trying to get your shit together that you haven't taken any time to contemplate the what ifs of life lately. You guys get so caught up in your schedule, your routine, the rigid part of your life that you forget to look at possibilities. And it's interesting, I've told everybody else to be focused. I'm telling you guys to not be so focused. It's interesting to me. But I'm just getting, there's good things if you don't get too narrow-minded. You guys get so caught up in like, right here, and you miss possibilities. And also, I don't know, after a while the drudgery is going to drag you guys down, so don't be careful about that, okay? Yeah, see, there's so much possibility, and he's so busy hanging on to all these things instead of looking out here, seeing all this wide open space and possibility in front of him. That's what you guys got to be careful about, Capricorns. Yeah, and you get so disciplined with yourself, and see how he looks kind of uptight and unhappy. Cut yourself some breaks. There's nothing. I'm not saying give up your discipline, because that's who you guys are. I'm saying, cut yourself a break and allow yourself to contemplate some what ifs and stuff, and open your mind and your view a little bit so you don't miss out on some fun. Because for you Capricorns, I keep feeling like y'all need some fun lately. I don't know what's going on with you guys, but y'all are needing some fun and relaxation. Yeah, because see, it just feels like there's needing to be some peace in your life, and you guys are just working, and not allowing yourself some downtime and some fun and relaxation, and giving yourself some time for some peace and contemplation. I'm feeling this feeling of needing to contemplate, and needing some peace, and also give yourself, plan a vacation, plan some time off, give yourself some downtime, guys. I get things are kind of hard financially for everyone right now, but I still feel like if you guys don't take a break, you're going to crack under the pressure. Don't forget that part. We all need a break. We all need the downtime. Yeah. I don't know. I keep feeling like, it's funny, this card has come up different every time she has shown up. For you Capricorns, I don't know what's going on with y'all energetically. I just kind of wonder if maybe there's not something with this shift that I feel is going on the planet, where I feel like we're ramping up and we're going up next level, like there's some involvement spiritually going on here. But I feel like you guys, I see you guys starting to see angels. It's really funny. Every time I've seen her, she's been different. But this time, I feel like you guys are going to start seeing angels. I don't know if anybody here is open to that, but I'm feeling like an angel interaction with you guys. Something about the sign of Capricorn, if they're open to it, maybe having some angel interactions. There's something going on. I don't do astrology, so maybe you guys could look into it, but there's something with the divine, and for you guys, it feels angelic. There's something with angels coming in. It's funny. Last time I saw the balance, but this time I see angels. Never know on these things. Spirit it's interesting. Yeah, and with the angels, I'm getting, the angels are going to come in, and some of you guys are going to start being healers and healing people. See how she's putting her hand on these people? To me, that's healing. And the angels are going to help you guys. It's like, some of you guys are going to really ramp up your spiritual possibilities and really, it's kind of like leveling up. There's a lot of leveling up going on the planet. Believe it or not, with all the shit going on right now, there's a lot of leveling up going on. And for you Capricorns, if you're interested and you're open to that, the angels, and there's some kind of healing stuff, they're going to want you to do healing work. You guys have got this steady. Healing takes steadiness. There's something about being a healer for you Capricorns, because you guys need that steady. You're like steady, focused energy. And sometimes with healing, there's a lot of steady, focused patience. And also with the angels, they're going to like guide your hand. And I'd also say to you guys, if you're stressing about money, which usually you Capricorns got your shit covered, but if you're stressing about money, ask the angels to point you in directions. I don't even know. Maybe some of you guys might want to get a pendulum out. I know I don't like pendulums, but I feel like you guys, might need, if you need a direction, maybe put your things down and see what a pendulum tells you, which is interesting, because I wouldn't have thought that. That's not ever been like the thing I've used for predictions. Kind of funny. But you guys, angels and pendulums. Interesting. Maybe make your own version of, because you guys are so matter of fact, so concrete and prove it based, that maybe you need to figure out a way that will make you feel like it's totally no way you could influence it, way to connect with spirit and maybe get your answers. Maybe, I don't know, make yourself like a pendulum for answering questions, yes, no questions. If you want to set up yourself some kind of way of divining things for yourself, keep a notebook of asking questions and kind of keep records of it. Because there's something with you guys and getting your own answers with like angels and pendulums. That's interesting. I guess the more I do these signs, the more interesting it's going to be. Yeah. There's some... You guys are having to let go of the old... This to me is the fact that the world is changing. The old world order is going away. And some of you more set in your way Capricorns are really having a hard time understanding, the falsehood dynamic that was going on before. But you're going to come out of this. And I know it feels, for you guys, for some reason, maybe it's because you guys are so structured. This is really, all this stuff going on has really hit you guys hard. And I just feel like you're really having a hard time like releasing all the anger and upset more than most about what has happened to everyone. But you're gonna come out of it. Yeah, see, you're gonna gain power over this. You structured people will be good, because you'll be able to kind of figure out a way to put shit back together for everybody. We need you focused people to keep the rest of us airy fairy fire sign people kind of on the straight and narrow and focused. And that's what I'm seeing for you Capricorns. Yeah. Maybe taking over, and there's some of you that's going to figure out like a system so that we can have this back. A system for, when everything crumbles, you guys are going to have a system to help pick up the pieces. We're going to need our Capricorn energy type people to help get some kind of structure back, so it's not all just chaos. I also feel too like some of you guys might be moving, and you're going to need to reorganize your house and get your house back in order and get your stuff, personal stuff, back together. But there's better money, so I don't know whoever this is, whoever's moved recently. The move is going to be prosperous for you, very prosperous for you, so realize that. Oh yeah. There's a lot more to draw on when you make this change for yourself. There's a lot. See all these smoke? This to me is just accessing power, accessing spirit. There's a whole ramping up and leveling up of you Capricorn people. And you Capricorn energy type people. There's a ramping up and leveling up of the Capricorn energy for the people that have that. Yeah. Look at you guys being the master of all you survey and looking over your domain and seeing nothing but possibilities. Also, this to me, grabbing that staff means taking charge. You've got the power. You guys are grounded to, like, how the planet in its own weird way has its own organizational structures. that's why you guys are going to connect to the angel energy, because there's a hierarchy involved with the angelic realm, and it keeps things running smoothly. All this energy stuff and how the universe works, there's an energy, and then there's control mechanisms to keep it from falling into just mush. And you guys are going to tap into that faster than the rest of us. It's going to be easier for you guys. I think this is going to be your last card. Yeah. That to me says some of you guys are going to sit down and figure out some new ways to look at things and a new organization method, and really contemplate where we go from here. And you guys are going to be the ones that help mentally bring out spiritual things. Y'all will have real good impact on being able to create outcomes for yourself and to manifest. You guys are going to have real power to manifest, like bring something from nothing. Like, it's going to be real interesting to see what happens with you Capricorn people. Yeah, I think that's the last card. Okay, now I'm going to do the Hindus, deities. I already shuffled these a lot, but I'm going to do one more. Okay, there's a card. Picked one card. The goddess Chinnamasta. Control over sexual desires, addictions, escapism, self-harm, cycle of debt. That's not for you. That to me says that you guys, God, this is dark, says that you guys are going to be the ones that help get us out of this spiral we're all in, and like the horror that we've all realized has gone on, that we have participated in unknowingly, and that you guys are going to be the ones that pull us out of all of that. You guys are the ones that are going to be able to step above all of the things going on. But I'm going to see if I can fix another card, because yeah, see, you guys are the ones who are going to help get us out of all this awful and get us into love, get us into happiness and love and partnership. And you guys are going to be the ones who help set up the systems to make these things happen, to contemplate, okay, if we're not going to stay in this crap, then where are we going to go? And you guys are going to be the ones to help figure out the system and how we're going to organize things when we're coming from a place of love and a place of positivity. And, you know, because truly we're meant to be here and to love. That is our purpose here. We're here to work on our heart and our love feelings. We're not here to be in all this crap. We're here to be in this, in the positivity. Anyway, that's all I got for you guys. I hope I helped you Capricorns. Thank you.